Samosa Day, that's right. You didn't know there was such a thing, but there is. Now, some samosa enthusiasts have pledged to make this Saturday all about the triangular treat. So we thought Living the Life would get involved with our own versions.
Indeed we will, and to help us make whatever our heart desires is a man with a wealth of experience folding and wrapping samosas. Assalamu alaikum and good evening, Blogger Hussein.
Assalamu alaikum.
Islam, how are you, sir?
Fine, thank you.
Fantastic. So you're going to be making some lovely samosas for us shortly.
Making samosas, different ingredients.
Different ingredients. Well, before we come to our ingredients, because in aid of World Samosa Day, we're going to go out with some crazy ingredients. I don't think anyone's ever heard of the samosas we're going to be making. But looking at traditional samosas first of all, people spend a lot of time concentrating on getting that perfect triangular shape. Is that important, do you think, with the samosa to get the perfect triangular shape?
It's not that important. It's only a traditional way when people first invented. So they thought that should be the way they should make it. But you can make it any shape the way you want. But actually it's been invented in a triangle shape like that.
Yeah.
And this is why people go, they think this is what samosa is. It's that it's sort of samosa trademark now. It's a triangle, but you can't make it any shape.
Yeah.
I see. And what are you going to be using to make the samosas today?
Well, I'm going to making the traditional pad, which is made of white flowers, really. The original one, not the one these days, ready-made one you can buy from
because that looks very different.
Yeah,
the ones that we see
that's
now,
how big samosa should be. That's the proper one.
Can you show us? Would you mind just picking it up?
That looks more like a roti.
Chapati. Yeah, that's a chapati
roti.
You know, fold it up, and that's how originally it's been invented to.
You see that?
But these days, for people to getting lazy to grow up the rules the chapatis and making, so they get a ready-made part and they just wrap it up.
Well,
so this is the proper way and the professional way when people first invent this samosa.
This is how they do it. Well, Gus, are you much of a chef? I mean, I know that you're into fashion and you're a very creative, stylistic guy. Do you cook? Have you ever made a samosa? I don't mean buy those ready-made ones and fry them.
I do make this, but I don't like making samosa with the parts.
You don't?
With the ready-made part, because I'm a professional and I've been working in this trade for more than 30 years, and I'm a consultant in different companies.
You're a consultant samosa maker.
No. I'm a wedding caterer, and I'm a consultant on a wedding catering company.
Excellent.
Wonderful. Now, because we're looking at everything, we're looking at some incredible things on the table. There's some M&Ms in. There's some cheese. There's sushi. What do you fancy out of this in a samosa?
Oh, I'm quite a sushi guy. So
are you
sushi?
Yeah.
In a samosa.
Yeah, why not?
Let's start.
Would you mind, sir? Would you be so
We're going to
kind
ask you to make us a sushi samosa. So, how are you going to start? Here's a little bit of sushi there. Okay. Now you start there. So, first of all, what's this you're applying here?
I'm just it's normally a paste made of flowers.
Oh, it's just some flour paste. Is that to help bind it? I suppose.
Yeah, that's
to help stick it together.
Stick together.
Okay. So you're going to get that on there. Oh, you've got a brush. Look at that. He's got a little bit of a brush. So he's going to put that on there.
Like that. As a normal.
Very delicate.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to slap that on.
Yeah.
You're just putting that, and that's just to help it stick around the outside.
That's right. Yeah.
It reminds me of being in class when you were in school. They made you use that PVA glue and stuff.
Yeah. It's easy on that way, and anybody would make that.
There we go. So you've got that. Now what are you going to do? Now the ingredients. So
it's the sushi.
A little bit of the sushi.
Wow, you're a brave man, because.
Yeah.
Because we've actually got a frying pan here in the studio, and we're going to be frying some. Well, Carson, I think you said you're going to have a sushi samosa. You're going to have one.
I'm looking forward to this.
We're going to be frying them up. Now we've got some other ones here. While you're doing that, what do you fancy?
I want the M&Ms. I want them in
M&M samosa.
M&M samosa, absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean,
okay, so
I've got a sweet tooth anyway, so just to mix them up, you know, that kind of sweet and savoury thing.
I'm more of a savoury guy, and I want to go with the old kind of baked potato classic, cheese and beans.
Cheese and beans?
Cheese and beans.
It's like a jacket potato samosa.
Exactly. So let's see, this is the key moment now. Let's have a look at when you fold this.
Just hold that, just as a triangle shape.
Yeah.
Would you mind just
Take
picking it up?
there.
Yeah, I can see that. Let me see if I can. That's it, we've got a shot there. And so now you're just sticking it down.
And then you're going to fold the other
Fold
part.
it over.
Make sure
Very good. I tell you what, I never knew you could get a triangle out of a semicircle.
Yeah.
Really, honestly, I thought when I saw the semicircles, I thought they're not going to be very triangular samosas.
Properly, but they actually that looks about as a legitimate samosa as any I've seen in terms of shape, at least.
So Waqas, that's yours. Can you? Oh, he's not finished yet. He's at.
You're gonna get that. You're gonna get it pressed properly.
Yeah.
Oh, the printing.
I've often wondered about that little
How
printing.
they get that printing done? Absolutely.
Now, would you mind holding that up for us?
Yeah.
So we just hold it still, and we can try and get a shot of that. If you hold that still, I think we can get a close-up on that. And there you go. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Now, what we're going to do is, while we watch our next clip, we're going to try... What did you want?
I want the M&M one.
And we'll ask you to make us an M&M samosa. I want a cheese and bean samosa. Waqas, you've got your sushi samosa, and you can have whatever you like, inshallah. That's right.
Fantastic. Now, moving on to something that you might put you off your samosas.